He's good for the first down. So it'll be first down Coffee on their own, about in the 42-yard line. Hensley brings them up. We have Woodgett in motion, and there's a toss to Woodgett. Ooh, he is taken down hard for a gain of about 3 yards. Right at the 45-yard line, second down and 7, let's call it. Have what looks like a new formation, and then we've got 3 backs behind Hensley. I've not seen that before. A tight formation. Hand off to Fred Brown over the left tackle. Gain of about another 3 or 4 maybe. Gonna be third down and 2. We're right on the 50-yard line now, Bill.
Yep, 50-yard line.
Third down for Coffee.
It's going to be a false start.
False start on Coffee.
Looked like the whole left side there moved that time.
Yeah, yeah. We've got some substitutions. We've got Hensley, of course, at quarterback, and Fred Brown lining up behind him. And we had number 21, Brady Shook, come in. He just went in motion.
He's open.
Pass to Shook. He did not make the first down.
Made it back to the, maybe they're 49. They might mark it 50-yard line, just over the 50.
Yep. So we got 6 back, but the penalty hurt us. It's now fourth down.
A good 1.5, maybe.
Yep. And I don't see the kicker coming in. So
Brown's coming back in for his running back.
Yep. Fred Brown's in.
Brown, number 20.
Fourth down and about, might as well call it 2. One end of the ball is touching the 50-yard line. First down marker will be at the 48-yard line of Statesboro. Timeout, Statesboro.
So Statesboro takes the first time out of the game. Coffee getting ready to try to run the ball with Fred there. Brown. And big back. Should fall forward, maybe get us in that yard.
Well, I hate to say it after what happened last Friday night, but we've already got a little bit of confusion in the black and white striped shirts. They were one of them was trying to tell the Trojans they couldn't come to the sideline, but it's a timeout, and the other one came over and corrected him. So apparently you can come to the sideline on timeout to meet with the coach. Okay, so we're coming back over the ball. We have our offensive line out there. Several strong men out there. The captain on the offensive line tonight is Laricchia, number 53. We have Keshad Turner in motion. They were trying to bring Statesboro off. We got 12 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap, the hand to Fred Brown. And he's got the first down. Yep, he's got the first down, gain of about 4.
First down, they're 44.
Yeah, Yep, we got Hensley with Antoine McDuffie in behind him, Kashad Turner in behind him, and split out wide left is Billy Simpson. Shook goes in motion, handoff up the middle to McDuffie. He gets maybe 1 yard. So it brings 2nd down and 9 at the Statesboro 44-yard line.
We got Woodgett in the backfield.
Yep, Woodgett and McDuffie back behind Hensley, getting the play in from the coaches. Hensley coming up, talking to the offensive line. Looks like we've got Simpson split wide left again. Hensley keeps the ball, gets the 1st down. That was the option, and the way the defense played it, they were playing it out to the far side of the field, and Hensley had a little bit of a
opening there. Yep.
Yep, a little bit of a seam, and he took advantage of it, got a 1st down. So it's now Coffee 1st down at the
32.
Statesboro 32.
We're keeping with that split backfield back there.
We haven't seen that much this
No.
year.
Oh, he's going for the big one. He's there.
Yep, Billy
Touchdown. That's
So we have a 32-yard touchdown pass from Hensley to Simpson. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Coffee goes up 6-0. Beautiful pass. Simpson
perfect pass. Perfect pass.
Beautiful pass. Simpson had at least 3 yards on the defender.
The ball wasn't on the phone either. That was a good.
No,
that was. He didn't have to back up to get it, to catch it. I mean, it came right to him. That was a great pass.
Had a good amount of air under the ball. No chance for the defender to even lay a hand on it. And is that number?
Good, good.
And that's number 10. That's Gerard in there. We found out later this week that Noah Saylor, who had been doing most of the kicking duties, he was actually injured last week. And I think I'm subject to be corrected, but I believe he has a bulging disc in his lower back.
Lower back. I think it went to Dr. Barber and them at Southeastern Orthopedics. And
but
they were trying to get somebody to look at it, especially.
But Gerard was 5 for 5 on his PATs last week, and he just put another one through the goalpost. So Coffee's up 7-0. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the 1st quarter. And Dreshawn Taylor, it looks like, is teeing up the ball to kick off. So Dreshawn handles our punting duties. And he's out there now teeing up for the kickoff. He approaches the ball, puts his toe in it, and it goes out of bounds, so we're going to get a flag. So we'll see the Statesboro offense for the first time now. The ball is kicked out of bounds on a kickoff. It comes out to the 35-yard line. So Statesboro ball, 1st and 10 on the 35. And their running back, I believe his name is Lovett. No, Wells on that carry. I'm sorry. Lovett is their number 1 running back, but that was handed off to Wells. No gain on the play, so it's 2nd and 10. There's the snap. This time, quarterback
He kept
keeper, and maybe a 1 yard loss on that one. That was kept by their quarterback, Cam Michael. He's a 6'2", 180-pound junior. So it's now 3rd down and 11 for Statesboro.
I think I heard the coaches this week talking about him being one of the top players in the state because of his size. And he's going to be recruited well at 6'2".
Yes, sir. Here's the snap. He's dropping back to pass, no protection. And we slam him, a loss of 1.
That was a little shuttle pass, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, a shuttle pass
Okay.
up to number 1
Well,
from the
number
quarterback.
one, number 1's the quarterback.
Number 5 shuttle pass.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
Okay.
It looked, because he leaned forward and pushed it, and then the next thing you know is we was all over him. So
In any case, it's now
Yeah.
4th down and 12. The
referee was
Tyrese Woodgett drops back. He's the lone deep man for the punt. And we've seen him
almost over his head.
Almost too high.
he's going to have to let it go this time. It's going
Yeah.
out of bounds about the 35.
Yeah, it
Around
went.
there. 36.
They're
maybe?
they're kicking away from Woodgett, which is the
Oh, of
smart
course.
thing to do.
They moved it up to the 38, so that was a poor punt, kicking it away. But I don't have to worry about Woodgett taking it up because he's ranked 11th in the nation for punt returners. And
If they're smart, they'll punt it away from him every time.
every time.
Okay, so we have the Coffee offense back on the field. Statesboro goes 4 and out on their first possession. The ball is on the 37, 38-yard line. There's the snap. The ball up the middle on McDuffie, and he's very close to a first down. Let's
He's
see.
got it?
Yep.
They gave
yep.
him 11 on the carry.
Okay. I'll take it.
I'll take that.
First down, Trojans on the 49-yard line. There's a snap. Another handoff to McDuffie right up the middle. Another 11 yards.
We'll keep taking those 11-yard jumps like that.
Won't take long to get to the other end of the field, will it?
No, it won't.
Statesboro 41-yard line. First and 10 Coffee. Here's the snap. Hensley hands off. No. He keeps the ball. He had the opportunity to pitch it out to Woodgett going far left. Hensley still gets, what, about 4 yards, Bill?
4 yards, yep.
Looks like
That's
second down and 6. Maybe 2nd and 7.
Well, we're down to 3:31, 3:30 in the first quarter. Just eating up that clock, running the ball. Still got the back.
Yep.
Split backfield.
Hand off to Fred Brown up the middle. And he drives those big legs. Gains maybe 2 yards, 1 or 2 yards. So 3rd down and 6 from the 37-yard line for Coffee. Bill, have we verified that we've got audio going out? Okay.
I'm actually listening to it,
Oh, okay.
and it's on a delay in my ear.
Okay, we have looks like false start on Coffee. So that's going to push Coffee back. It's going to be 3rd down and about 11 from the Statesboro 42-yard line. Billy Simpson split wide right. Fred Brown in the backfield with Hansley. Here's the snap. The handoff. No, not a handoff. Fake.
Yes. Oh, what a
My goodness.
What a catch.
Wow. Folks, let me describe. Well, you saw what happened. I don't have to describe it. Hansley was chased out of the pocket and brilliantly made his way into an open space. Billy Simpson was wide open because everyone thought Hansley was going to be sacked, and Hansley just tossed it to him gently. Simpson got his hands on it. We had what would that be, a 42-yard, 45-yard touchdown pass. Gerard is in for the PAT, and with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter, Coffee's up 14-0.
We'd like to take the time now to give us some for our game sponsors that help us get over the hump here and the money and taking care of donating to us every year, and that's a great thing that they do that for us, and it helps us do the streaming, helps us feed the kids, and helps us buy equipment that we need. We got such game sponsors as Fender Olive Group, Race Point Church, Ultimate Graphics, and Pineland Bank. Thanks to those, and tonight Pineland Bank is actually the home team game sponsor, along with Grace Point Church, Orthopedic Surgeons of Georgia, and Coffee Regional Medical Center. I was looking for
South Georgia Regional Medical down in Valdosta. Let's get them as a sponsor.
We'll get them a sponsor. We'll be kicking tail too.
Do they have any teams down there they could sponsor?
Well, maybe they'll sponsor us because they don't want to show favoritism in Valdosta. But we're back here back in the first quarter. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Fix the kickoff again to Statesboro.
So we have Jorson Taylor approaching the ball, puts his foot in it. This is a little deeper. It's taken at the 5-yard line. And let's see. That's their quarterback, Michael, back deep, and he runs the ball back out to the 25. So he's got about a 20-yard return on that kickoff. So they're going to start 10 yards deeper than they did last time. They started on the 35. Well, now they're on the 26.
Well, that was a good run back for the 5.
Yes, it was.
He did not do. He got himself 6 extra yards there. I mean, that's, usually you get tackled in 10 to 15 yards, but he did a good run back. Got some positivity.
So Michael is back with. There goes Wells in motion. Lovett on his left. And quarterback keeps it straight, maybe over the right guard for 2 yards, maybe 3. We'll see where the spot goes.
Yep. Give it to him to the 29.
Banks leading the way on that tackle. By the way, Banks is one of the team captains tonight. The team captains for Coffee are Billy Simpson, Luke Laricchia, and Banks, and get his number here, Larry Daniel, one of our leading tacklers. So it's now, what'd you call that, second at about 7?
Yep, 7 to go.
Lovett in motion, now in the slot. Quarterback
drops
back.
After him. It was a blitz.
Yep, and he's out of bounds. No gain. So third, go ahead.
That was Jarvis Williams that rushed in there and got him out of the pocket real quick, number 13. Jatavius Williams, I believe that's how you say it.
So third down about 8 now. Let's call that a loss of 1 on that play. There's the snap, nobody back. And we flush him, long pass, and it is good.
What great jump and reach for it.
From the 32 to the 46.
Of Coffee.
Yep. So for the first time, Statesboro is in on Coffee side of the 50-yard line, first down and 10 at the Coffee 46. Beautiful pass.
And that was their first down.
Yes, that's right. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. Should get one or two more plays off.
40 seconds.
Lovett and Wells in the backfield with quarterback Michael. Ooh, two of them moved at one time. That's, Yep, that's a flag.
And number 7 there was actually limping when he was coming out of his.
He's their number 1 rusher, Lovett, as far as yards gained. Number 5, Wells, is their second leading rusher. So that moves them back 5 yards. Now they have 1st and 15 from their own 49. And I believe they're going to let the quarter end.
Yeah, there ain't no rush.
Yep, that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, we have Coffee 14, Statesboro nothing. Statesboro on their own 49-yard line. At least the referees won't have to walk too far with the football from 49 to 49. As long as we have a little bit of break in the action here, let me remind you that you can tell from the cheerleaders with the pink pom-poms, the players with some of the pink socks and other accoutrements. That's a big word.
That's a big word.
Accoutrements.
Accoutrements.
Yep.
I think that like gloves, right?
Gloves, socks, elbow pads, earmuffs, you know. We're observing Breast Cancer Awareness Night tonight. This is the October 14th Pink Out at Bonwell Royal Field here at Jardine Stadium. So Statesboro comes back. Now they're headed south. They are 51 yards away from the end zone. 1st and 15 for Statesboro. Michael is back with Wells in the background, in the backfield with him. Looks like maybe another blitz coming. There we go.
Yep, Williams is coming right in the middle. Oh,
we missed him. He's got the first down. Long run. That would be about the 20 yards, so it would be a 31-yard run.
31-yard run. It looked like he was getting ready to slide or something when he was fixing to get hit there. I was like cringing a little bit because I like he was getting ready to get hit or whatever.
So a busted play. He's apparently a good open field runner. We don't need to let him get open like that anymore. Our blitz worked. We blitzed him rushed him out of the backfield altogether. Hand off to Wells over the right guard, and he's got nothing going there. So. Have a final score up in Philadelphia. The news is not good. Philly's 9-1 over the Braves. They knocked Strider out in the 4th inning. But back here in Douglas, it's 2nd down and 9 for Statesboro. Lined up, the ball is right on the 19-yard line. The Coffee 19, that is. Here's the snap. Pass out in the left. Oh, good clean tackle. Gain of about 5 yards. So we have 3rd down and about 4 maybe.
Yep, they got 4. Looks like about 4 there left going to 19. No, that's 14.
Yeah, 3rd down on the
14.
Coffee 14. Need to hold them here, not let them get in the end zone. Oh, man. That was a a well executed play, except it hit the receiver in the hands and the ball hit the turf. So it's 4th down and about 4. See what the coach elects to do.
Probably being behind 14 is, probably going to go for it.
Yeah, they're not sending in the kicker. I see him signaling in a play from the sidelines. So Coffee defense has got to stand up and stop them here, and then we'll take the ball over on downs. So here we are, 4th down and 4 from the Coffee 14. And Statesboro calls another timeout.
That gives us a chance to do some more of our game sponsors. We'd like to thank South Georgia Dentistry, Woody Fulton of Douglas, Covenant Church, and the First National Bank of Coffee County. As always, thanks for what you do for us, for the Touchdown Club and the Coffee High Trojan football team.
Statesboro has actually put together a decent drive this time. The busted play went for 31 yards. And, you can say a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda, but if the blitz had worked, we'd be in a much different situation right now. But in any case, 4th down and 4 from the Coffee 14. We're in a timeout right now. Statesboro coming back to the ball. Coffee headed back to their side of the ball. Oh, now they're sending in the field goal team. Now let's see if this is going to be an actual field goal attempt, or I don't think they'd fake it. I don't know. So their kicker is in.
31-yarder.
There it is.
Oh, he got the leg.
Yeah, plenty of distance, and the kick is good. So Statesboro puts up a field goal with 9:47 left in the second quarter. Coffee up 14-3.
Well, I will swap 3 points for, 7 3 points all day.
If we did that every quarter, it would be 51-12 at the end of the game.
By the end of the game?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Take that. It's a beautiful thing when it happens that way. And like I say, during this little time of break, we try to show a little bit of the ads on the screen for the streaming and everything, but we do have a few more people we'd like to mention. We got Smile Doctors and the Fender group. The group has always been fabulous with us. Chauncey's Heating and Cooling, Fellowship of Christian Athletics, and Tommy Watkins and what he does, being a part of our program here in Coffee County, and Fender Auto Group. We'd like to thank all those again for doing what they do for us for the Coffee High Trojan football team.
Okay, so Statesboro tees it up on the 40. They're approaching for the kickoff. We have Patrick McCall and Tyrese Woodgett deep. And let's see if that's going to make it. We'll get a run back. McCall gets it right at the 1-yard line. And he brings it back to the 21. So
Patrick McCall on the return out to the 21-yard line. We're in the first and 10 Trojans.
So, Coffee ball on their own 21-yard line, 1st down and 10 yards to go for another 1st down. We're coming out. Let's see who's out there. Hansley at quarterback. Woodgett going to be in the backfield. Keshad Turner wide out right. Billy Simpson wide out left. There's the snap. The pitch to Woodgett, and he gains about 5 yards on that. So on that option, Hansley has the opportunity to keep the ball. And the first 3 times they've run that play, he kept it. This time he pitched it out to Woodgett, and actually he gained 6 yards. Let's see.
26. No,
well, the ball's 5. On the 27.
Yeah, it's like on the far side of the field. There's a little not.
Yeah, the yard marker's a yard off from where the ball is.
I get that though. That's okay.
Well, anyway, it's 2nd down and it's 4 or 5 yards depending on who you ask. Turner's in motion. Handoff to Woodgett up the middle.
To the 30.
Gain of 3 or 4. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Looks like they've got the yard marker and the football synchronized again. So we're on the 30-yard line with 1 yard to go for 1st down. And we push it. Hensley comes up under the center and just follows him straight through.
And made it 1st down.
Yes.
I got to do better than that.
1st down.
So Coffee has the ball on their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. We have Hensley getting the play from the sideline. We have Woodgett in the backfield. Looks like Keshad Turner split left, and I believe Simpson split right. Didn't see the jersey clear enough. And another option. Pitches it to Woodgett. He's got the 1st down.
Another 11 yards there.
They're going to have to, the defense has to commit to the quarterback and the running back one, and if Hensley reads it well, then the right person ends up with the ball. So that's a gain of 11. Coffee 1st down on their own 44-yard line. We have Simpson coming out of the game, and okay, handoff to Fred Brown up the middle. He gets tripped up, or he might have broken that. Gets tripped up about 7-8 yards deep. Gain of 7, so it's going to be 2nd down and 3. Coffee back on the ball quickly. The ball goes to Fred Brown again. He's got the 1st down.
Fred Brown again on the carry. Gain of 4. Good enough for a Trojan. 1st down. Ball spotted at the Statesboro 45-yard line. Where it's 1st and 10 Trojans.
1st and 10 Coffee at their own 45-yard line. Hensley's letting the line know what the play is. We have McDuffie and Brown in the backfield, it looks like. Hand off to Brown again. And I think he gained about 2 or 3 yards, depending on whether they give him his forward progress.
You know, Fred Brown being a junior is averaging, since last week, he was averaging 8.6 yards a carry.
Right.
Which is phenomenal.
Yes, it certainly
and
is.
Woodgett is at 8.8 yards a carry.
McDuffie's coming out, Woodgett's coming in. So we have.
Well, we need 8 yards. One of those got to take it.
There you go.
Their average.
Second down and 8. Let one of them have it. Looks like we have Gaskin split wide right, and Billy Simpson split wide left, and McCall in the slot. This is an interesting formation. Woodgett goes in motion. Nobody in the backfield. Woodgett, oh, beautiful.
What a move.
Woodgett sidesteps that defender.
Another, should be a...
Yes, first
Another
down by
first down.
by a yard. Yep.
Gain of 8. Good enough for a Trojan. 1st down.
So Coffee has another 1st down. They're on the Statesboro, what is that, the 34. Coffee doing what they've done all season long, moving the ball methodically on the ground.
Ball spotted on the 34-yard line.
Woodgett in the backfield. Here's the handoff, straight up, right over the right guard. Gain of about 3, maybe.
Tyrese Woodgett on the carry. Gain of 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7. Trojans would like to thank our sponsors.
2nd down and 7.
Thank Coffee Regional Medical Center, Orthopedic Surgeons of Georgia, and Grace Point Church.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line, 2nd down and 7 for Coffee. Looks like we have McDuffie and Woodgett in the back. And Woodgett gets the ball again. Right over the left guard. Oh, I'm
Should be
sorry,
another-
that was Fred Brown.
That was Fred Brown that
Yes,
time.
it was.
He's got the first down. It looks like. I mean, is he short?
Yes.
Nope, he's moving it over.
Yep.
Moving it. Well, they're averaging that 6 to 8 yards a carry, so 2 plays and make first down. That's the way we like to see it.
If Woody Hayes was here from Ohio
Ohio
State
State.
40 years ago, we'd see a cloud of dust, wouldn't
Cloud
we?
of dust.
3 yards in a cloud of
Three,
dust.
3 yards. and a cloud of
Fortunately, our turf is in good shape.
dust. It's in good shape. It does look a lot better. I mean,
Oh,
this
man.
tonight,
Doesn't it?
tonight it looks wonderful. Marty did a great job on it.
Yep. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a twist on the option. Hansley carries and goes right over what would have been the tight end on the right-hand side. We had McDuffie running out to the right-hand side as a bit of a decoy, and Hansley kept the ball. So what is it now, 2nd and 7?
Second, it looks like 7 yards ago. Hansley's averaging 5.5 yards a carry. Carry. So,
He's
I
a
mean,
smart football player.
smart guy.
There-
Oop.
Okay. Flag on the play. Looks like another false start. That's the third one of those on Coffee.
Don't know where that one came up at.
I didn't see. I saw the first one. We both saw the first one. So that drives Coffee back 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and about 12 or 13. McDuffie and Brown coming off the field. We have running back Tyrese Woodgett coming in and split out. Wide out to the right is Elijah Gaskin. To the left looks like Shook and Turner.
Oh, that was a great call.
Beautiful.
Great call. Screen pass out there. He's
Screen pass to Woodgett. Let's see what the flag, 2 or 3 flags over in there. I don't know if we had holding. I don't know if it was on block in the back.
Block in the back.
Yep, block in the back against Coffee. Big penalty.
Don't forget tonight's halftime show is sponsored by Doug Ward, a Ward Monument.
So we take away about a 10-yard gain on a nice screen pass, set up very nicely. We have McDuffie and I believe Woodgett.
Yeah.
Is that Woodgett or Brown in there?
No, I think that's McDuffie and Woodgett.
Yeah.
I did not see where he was going with that one.
Well,
I know where I thought he was going, but the ball was not going there.
so an incomplete pass from Hansley over the left side of the line, and didn't really see who that was intended for.
We're down to 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the second quarter. Coffee still leading 14-3. And we've kept this ball here for a good time on this drive here.
Yes. We have
Down the clock.
Gaskin split wide right.
Oh.
And we have
Timeout.
a timeout Coffee.
Timeout, Trojans. Trojans would like to thank Coffee High faculty and staff.
So Coach Coe calls his first timeout.
Doctors and staff at Coffee Regional Hospital, Williams Institutional Food, Goo Car Wash, Dr. James Barber and staff, Coffee EMT, Premium Waters, and the Trojan Touchdown Club.
While we got a chance here, let's give some of our sponsors back into it again. We'd like to thank Fender Auto Group. Fender Chevrolet here in our local division right here in Douglas, Georgia. Fender Auto Group covers, Tifton and areas. They got the GMC make, Chevrolet. They'll about get you anything you want. Trucks, cars, SUVs, they got them all right here. Carolina and all them and Hunter. They do a good job for us, and they're always there for us if we need something. Especially for the stream team. You know, the live stream team, they give us a vehicle on the away games to drive to the game, and that's always great when you got 4 guys riding the same one, getting one vehicle, and it just makes it a lot easier to travel.
Okay, so Coffee lines it back up again. It's now 3rd down and about 12. Shook comes in motion. Hansley takes the handoff. He fakes it to, there we go. A good pass, 1st down to Keshad Turner.
That was awesome.
Beautiful play. And that went from the, what was that, about the 31, 32-yard line down to the 2-yard line. So about a 30-yard pass play for a 1st down. Gain of 22 yards is what they say. 1st and goal, Coffee from the 2-yard line with 2.5 minutes left in the 1st half. Elijah Gaskin split wide right. In the backfield, we have quarterback Hansley and running back McDuffie. There's the handoff to McDuffie, and he bumps
they were
up.
in the backfield.
Ball's
coming. Hansley, get on the ball. Very good.
Yep. They were able to knock the ball out. Hansley very alertly is on the ball. Fumble, recovered. Let's see, about the 10-yard line. I'm sorry.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 10.
2nd goal.
I don't think. 2nd goal. I don't think McDuffie had the ball cleanly the whole time when he got there because he stuttered. The guy came. They rushed us with a rush package. The guy was right there when he got the ball handed to him, and it didn't go right from the whole bit there.
Okay, so they're getting the play in. Have Fred Brown in the back. Well, Fred Brown and Antoine McDuffie in the backfield with Hansley. Shook in motion. Hand off to Fred Brown straight up the middle, and he runs over one, but he only gains 2 or 3 yards. So we got 3rd down. 3rd down and goal from about the 8-yard line. Brown coming off the field. Woodgett takes his place. Under a minute to go in the half. 10 seconds on the play clock. Coffee lines up. Hansley takes the snap. Hands off to Woodgett in the end zone.
Touchdown.
8-yard run for a touchdown. He makes that look so easy. That offensive line is just doing a jam-up job. Makes the running backs look good when the offensive line can do that. So with 44 seconds left in the half, Coffee's up 20-3, and we're about to see the PAT attempt by number 10, Gerard. The holder is Brandon Coe, the backup quarterback. The snap, the kick, and Coffee. Oh, flag. Flag on the play. So Statesboro is flagged. I didn't understand what that call was. Looked like something on one of their linemen during the PAT, but Coffee's up 21-3, 44 seconds left in the half. So they're spotting the ball at the.
I think so. What the Statesboro problem was that they blocked on the center,
That's what
which is not.
yes.
That's not what
That's
was.
exactly. Yeah, you can't directly. I know there's a rule about that.
Yeah,
The
you
center
can't be. You cannot be over the top of the center.
right on a PAT,
on
or a
PAT
punt.
or punt.
Right.
And that's
So-
in college as well.
So Coffee sets the ball up at the Statesboro 25. Dreshawn Taylor approaches, and hopefully he can put this in the in the end zone, and there won't be a run back. Here's the kick, and that's what happens. The ball goes in the
Into the end zone.
into the end zone. So Statesboro will take over at the 20, I believe.
I would think that they're going to change the rule for high school when you fair catch it or let it go in the end zone, that you get it on the 25 like you do in college now. If you let it go, it's 25-yard line.
So the ball's on the 20, and Statesboro has 43.9 seconds. Michael, the quarterback, is back there. Running back Wells shifts to his left side. And Michael's just going to keep the ball. And he's out of bounds, about 2 yards short of a first down.
Number 1, Cameron Michael on the carry.
You got 8 yards on it.
Yep. 8-yard pickup for Cam Michael. It's going to be second down at about 2. And we have, I thought he went out of bounds, but the clock's running. And we got about 15 seconds left in the half. I don't know if they'll try to air it out or not. Lovett is in at running back. Snaps the ball to Michael. Michael keeps it. And that's the end of the half. Yep.
47. That's the end of the second quarter of play. Your score at the half, Coffee 21.
Okay, so it's halftime here at Bonwell Royal Field at Jardine Stadium. Coffee up 21-3 over the Statesboro Blue Devils.
A belated birthday to Robert Preston of Douglas House. He's in the north end zone. Robert Preston, belated birthday, 50 years old. I mean old.
All right, we're going back live here.
Okay, welcome back to Bonwell Royal Field, Jardine Stadium here in Douglas, Georgia. We're about to kick off the second half of the ball game between the Coffee Trojans and the Statesboro Blue Devils. Halftime score is Coffee 21, Statesboro 3. And Dreshawn Taylor has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line.
And I noticed in the first half there, Frank, that we had a second kicker kicking the extra points.
Yeah, that was Gerard because of Saylor's injury. And their quarterback, Cam Michael, takes the kickoff. It was not too deep, and he's tackled on the 25. A little bit of a return. So Statesboro receives the kickoff. They'll line it up, have first down and 10 yards to go on their own 25-yard line. Wells and Lovett in the backfield with the quarterback Cam Michael. Have a man in motion, hand the ball off to Lovett, and he's tripped up for no gain. Anthony Polk on the tackle for Coffee, so being up second down and 10. They need to change the down marker across the field there. But
Yeah,
we know what down it is.
It's right on the board.
There we go. They got it changed. They must have heard us.
Ooh, what a hit! That was. I mean, he got the first down.
Got the first down, but he
paid for it.
He got plastered right there after an 11-yard gain. Good gain. He didn't run the ball around the left as the play was designed. He saw a seam up the right side, and it worked for him. So they got first down and 10 on the Statesboro 36. That was a great one-man open field tackle there by the Trojans. Handoff to Lovett.
And
he dropped for a loss.
Yeah, he lost the the far side ref is giving him
my goodness,
right on the line, but he should have lost a yard.
I don't think, well, I wouldn't spot the ball there, but I'm not spotting the ball tonight, so we'll let them do that. So it's second down and 10 from the 36-yard line for the Blue Devils. And this Lovett, number 7, that's got the ball 2 or 3 times now, is their number 1 rusher, and he may break one, but so far we've been able to stop him. And the handoff to Lovett again, and he does break one. It's going to be interesting to see what that flag's for. I thought the runner was pushing his hand in the face of the tackler. I didn't see our defender do anything wrong out of bounds. Did you, Bill?
I didn't see anything with like his
see
tackle
what the
was carrying
call is.
him out of bounds. But
Oh, face. There you go. The runner grabbed the defender's face mask.
and it looked like that when he did. Like
Yes,
say,
it did.
So you can.
Yep.
You can stiff arm, but you can't grab it.
Nope.
I mean, I've seen many of stiff arms happen where the hands slide up in the faces, but they don't never call that.
Right. But you can't grab the face mask like that. And they were about almost a step out of bounds when that happened anyway. So that took away a good run. It's now second down and 6 from the Statesboro 40-yard line. Wells and Lovett back in the backfield with Michael.
22 in motion.
There's the snap, handoff to Lovett again. So he gains about 4. So it should be third down and about 2. We had a whole host of maroon jerseys meet him over there after a slight gain. Looked like the The leading tacklers on that were Jakeem Williams and Jackson Banks. So we got 3rd down and about 2 for Statesboro. Snap, and the ball goes to Wells, and he actually loses about a yard.
Anthony Paul. That was Anthony Paul, number 19, that took that one out. I mean, he took his legs out from under him and made him lose 2 yards.
Anthony Paul makes a beautiful tackle on Wells for a loss of about maybe 1 yard. So, so now it's 2. They're moving the yard marker over there.
It's the two side judges, line judges are just one's about a yard off from the other.
So we're going to see Statesboro punt, and we don't have anyone back deep. Just let the ball roll. And that's okay. No chance for a muffed. That just gives us a little more time to run off the clock.
Well, I think on that there, they don't want to kick it to Wiggett, so I think the coach was saying, well, we'll try to, on that one there, I think they've rushed the kicker. Try to get to him.
Yeah.
Try to block it.
Okay.
Because you're not going to kick to him. So now it kind of backfired because he did actually had a good kick and, trapped us down around the 10-yard line, our own 10.
That could be it. We've had, 2 or 3 block punts and PATs so far this season. Okay, so Coffee, 1st down and 10 from their own 11. Handoff to. Okay, we got a flag on the play. Trying to see the jersey number. Looked like McDuffie with the ball that time. See what the flag is. Face mask against Statesboro again. How about that? I would have thought it would have been holding right there, but
I didn't see the face mask.
No, I didn't either. So Coffee gets out of the hole. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for Coffee with Keishad Turner and Antoine McDuffie. Looks like in the backfield, a little bit different look. We're getting close on the play clock. They're going to have to call a timeout. Delay a game against Coffee.
Coach Cole was standing there looking at the clock.
I think maybe he called a timeout. Timeout, Coffee. I figured he was doing that, but the side judge over here didn't get it in before the.
Slow. Well, while we got a chance again, I'd like to mention our game sponsors and our biggest sponsors for the.
There we go.
Oh, see, look. Well, I'm doing 3 jobs. Okay, so we got. I try to keep that blame on myself.
I was going to say, put your other hat on.
Put my other hat on. We'd like to mention our game sponsors, like I say, the ones that always keeps us going every year. We'd like to mention Grace Point Church. They're a game sponsor at the game tonight. They had a tent up, and they were passing out things, and it's good to have our churches involved with our youth. We had Ultimate Graphics. We got Pineland Bank. They were here tonight as well as a game sponsor, and they were giving out things. I think there's been some drawings that was happening at halftime.
Yeah, I actually signed up down there with Sheila Butler and those at Pineland Bank.
Didn't hear your name, Frank.
And got a free hat.
Oh, you did get it. See, that's what you do. You stop.
Okay, we got action. Got action back on the field while we're cutting the fool up here. Coffee about a 3-yard run. Believe that was McDuffie on that run. Tyrese Woodgett coming in. Keishad Turner coming off the field. Second down and about 7 for the Trojans. They're on about the 30, their own 31 to 32 yard line here. Hensley takes a snap, hands it off to Woodgate. And
ball's out.
Ball's on the field.
I believe they have the ball. And they have called it was Statesboro ball.
Statesboro recovers the fumble.
Well, it's third quarter. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this third quarter. Coffee up 21 to 3. Nothing big has happened so far in the third quarter. Just halfway through this third quarter, but we did just have a fumble, giving Statesboro a chance to a short field.
Yep. So Statesboro ball. First and 10 at the Coffee 37. Cam Michael in at quarterback. Lovett in at running back. Michael steps back, throwing long down the field.
Oh, he caught it.
Yep. Long pass complete down to the 6-yard line. So that's
I thought that
31-yard pass play for
it was
Statesboro.
going to be pass interference. I didn't see
Yeah.
the flag because our guy actually bumped his guy.
That's what I was thinking.
And he somehow survived that bump, got around him, and caught the ball.
So Statesboro knocking on the door down here. See what our defense can do. First and 10 at the, or excuse me, first and goal at the 6. Hand off to Lovett. And
Nowhere
he
to go.
gains maybe about 2 yards on that. So it'd be second down and 4, or second down and goal at the 4. So let's see if our defense can stiffen up and keep them out of the end zone here. Got a strong package to the left here with Michael taking the snap and Michael keeping the ball.
He's got speed, but he ain't going to get there.
Nope. He's out at the 1-yard line.
No,
Touchback.
He's saying he fumbled the ball before he went out of bounds.
My goodness. Touchback Coffee ball. Does it come out to the 20?
Comes out to the 20-yard
Wow.
line. It's a touchback.
My goodness.
You know, with both teams having huddle so they can watch the play, I don't see their sideline jumping up and down screaming.
No.
So, yeah, I know that it
Must have been a good call.
must have been a good call.
Right.
Because sometimes what you see is the coach is reacting to what another coach is telling him that one.
Yeah. So Trojan offense back on the field after the turnover and the long pass from Statesboro, but Statesboro fumbles the ball in the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20. Hensley takes the snap, hands off to Fred Brown, and we get about a 5-yard gain, maybe 4 yards.
Yep. Looks like well, you know, like I say, them two line judges are one's short yard shorter than the other one, and the yard marker guy's trying to figure out which one they want to go to.
I'm going to call it 2nd and 5 right now. So Coffee comes up. Hensley at the quarterback with 2 men in the backfield. Takes the snap. Yeah. Oh. Passes over Billy Simpson's head. And the ball was not catchable, but the Statesboro defender still slammed our receiver in the back anyway. But so it's going to ring up 3rd down and 5. Hensley's passed just a little bit over Billy Simpson's head out here. Hensley back. Here comes the ball. And a handoff to
To
Fred
Fred
Brown over the left side.
He gets out to the 31.
And
That
he-
looks like that's a
Yep.
first down.
He got the first down.
5 minutes ago in the third quarter, it just that 5, 6, 7 yard pop. They do it
Yep.
great.
So Gaskin comes back in the game, split way wide right over here, close to the press box on the west side of the field. Coffee headed south. Two running backs in the back with Hansley. One person split out wide right. The ball to Fred Brown, and there.
He's going.
Oh my goodness!
Right ahead, down to the 46-yard line.
Those legs just keep pushing from the 31 to the 45. So that's 36-yard, 26-yard run there by Fred Brown over the left tackle, basically. Hansley gets the play in. Again, we got Fred Brown and Antoine McDuffie in the backfield behind the quarterback, Hansley. Here's the ball, another handoff to Fred. And he's pushing maybe a 2-yard gain.
Fred Brown in on the carry. Brings up second down and 6 on the Trojans.
Brown coming off. That's been Patrick McCall in the backfield. I'm sorry, his jersey's folded up some and I couldn't see the number clearly. But McDuffie's in the backfield now. And McCall's splitting out wide right. Billy Simpson splitting out wide left, it looks like. Hansley's getting the play to the offensive line. McDuffie the only one in the backfield this time. Second down and about 8. Simpson in motion, McDuffie up the middle.
And there goes another 7 yards, almost. Yeah, he gets it.
Yep. He's about 1 yard shy of the first down. Okay, they're calling maybe 3rd down and 2.
I tell you, that offensive line just keeps pushing.
They are just so good.
You got the offensive line like the center, Dane Rish. Left guard's Tico Smith. The left tackle is Luke Laricchia. Right guard is Mason Roberts.
Right tackle is Zabrion Grant. Got a flag on the play. Let's see what this is. Oh, goodness gracious. It's
Another
about the 4th or 5th false start for Coffee. So that's going to back them up.
Make it 3rd and 7.
I didn't recognize it at the time, but quarterback Hansley was not on the field for that play. They were running a different package with a direct snap, it looked like maybe to McDuffie. But Hansley's back on. And lining up at running back is Tyrese Woodgett. Split wide right is Billy Simpson with McCall in the slot. Woodgett goes in motion. Quick pass to Woodgett out in the left, and he gets a little bit of running space. He's got the first down, and then some. So the ball's placed at about the 22-yard line. First down, Coffee. 1st and 10 at the Statesboro 22.
And the receivers are doing a great job blocking as well. You got Simpson, you got Elgin, Paul, that's a tight
Yes.
end.
You know, and we see that on Monday nights when we see film.
Yep.
And Coach Coe really emphasizes that the people away from the ball are not just stopping and watching the game. Everybody's involved. So Coffee, 1st down and 10 at the 22, 23-yard line of Statesboro. 2 running backs behind him. McDuffie gets the ball right up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a 2-yard gain.
Not trying to make a joke or anything, but Woodgett is that he's number 27 on. He has a towel, the little hand towel stuck in his back there, and it almost goes to his knees.
Yeah.
Like a little Superman cape back there. when he's running, that thing just flying around. If they grab it, it ain't gonna, it's not gonna bring him down. But everybody else's towels is, about.
So in the backfield now,
Down to
Tyrese
his knees.
Woodgett and Fred Brown.
Fred Brown.
Antoine McDuffie comes off. The snap and the handoff to Brown. Brown up the middle, maybe 2. Depends on where the line judge over here.
Yes.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah.
2-yard gain.
You got to watch both of them. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter, and eating up that clock again. But they've done. Statesboro's done a good job stopping this. Us this quarter. They made some adjustments because we haven't scored and we have stopped them. So I mean that's.
They may just let the clock run down. We had 20 seconds on the play clock and 12 seconds on the.
Yep. Coach Coe's putting up a signal. Just tell them to just hold off.
Yeah. It's going to be the end of the third quarter. Okay, some of our game sponsors we want to thank tonight because it literally takes a village to keep a team like this going. Trojan game sponsors tonight are Pineland Bank down on the south side of town. They have Coffee Regional Medical Center with all kinds of help for the Trojan athletics. Orthopedic Surgeons of Georgia and Grace Point Church. And then some of the other people that need some attention this evening, Sheriff Wooten and the Coffee County Sheriff's Department, Chief Edmiston and the Douglas Police Department, the City of Douglas and Mayor Tony Paulk, the Coffee High faculty and staff and Mr. Van Allen, our principal, the doctors and staff at Coffee Regional Hospital, Williams Institutional Foods, Goo Goo Car Wash, Dr. James Barber and staff, the Coffee EMTs, Premium Waters, and the Trojan Touchdown Club. All of these and many more people are active in keeping coffee athletics as one of the top programs in the state of Georgia. So thank you, folks. So we're about to start the fourth quarter. Go ahead, Bill.
But just saying also, like I said, the police department and sheriff department out here every Friday night for these home games.
Yep.
Just to help keep the crowd regular in place, but the show of the support from those guys, they want to be here to watch the game just as much as anybody.
So the handoff is to Woodgett, and he runs wide around the right, runs out of room. Let's see where they're going to. At about the 15-yard line. So he's going to be about 3 yards short. So we got 4th down and 3 is what it looks like to me. Maybe 4th down and 2. McDuffie comes off the field. Fred Brown comes on. So we're going to have Hansley at quarterback, Woodgett and Brown in the backfield. And we got 4th down and 2 for a first down inside the 20. Here's the snap. The ball goes to Fred Brown, and he's up the middle for a touchdown. My goodness. You know what? That offensive line
is blowing it up.
I think I could have made a yard or two on that one.
Yard or two.
Yeah. Not a touchdown.
Not a touchdown. I might have got us closer to the end zone with that one there. That's what we always
maybe
say,
the first down, huh, Bill?
Yeah, maybe the first down. Like I say, that offensive line starting with the center, Dane Rich, left guard, Tico Smith, left tackle, Luke Laricchia, right guard, Mason Roberts, the right tackle is
Zabrion Grant.
Zabrion Grant. Tight ends, Elgin Paul.
Yep.
Our H-back is Brady Shook. And our slot guy is Pat McCall. And we are those guys are just blocking down the field. They're blocking on the line, and they're just opening holes. Sooner or later, we're gonna hit. We hit it big just like them.
So the PAT is good. Gerard puts it between the uprights, and the score with 11:49 to go in the game is Coffee 28, Statesboro Blue Devils 3. And one of the prognosticators that I read each week in preparation for these games I don't know if it was the AJC or Max Preps or Huddle or who it was, but Georgia High School Football Daily. That's what it was. I get that email early every morning. They had Coffee listed as a 25-point favorite in this game, and right now Coffee's got a 25-point lead. So let's see if we can go beyond their prediction. So we have Deshaun Taylor teeing the ball up on the 40, and he's approaching the ball. Here's the kick, and it's pretty good, but there will be a run back. Number 7, Lovett, takes it at the 10-yard line. He's looking for his blockers. I'm not sure what happened there. He just quit running. He didn't get tackled.
Looks like they're moving it back. I think the referee must have thought that he called for a fair catch.
Okay, I didn't see his hand in the air, but that has to be it.
Because he's
Yeah.
They didn't let nobody tackle him, and I reckon he was blowing the whistle.
But they spotted the ball at the 21-yard.
Oh, yes. That's that 1 yard for another go.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they flip a coin to see who gets to place the ball.
Who gets to place the ball?
Okay, the snap and the toss, and
Nothing there.
Lovett is stopped deep in his own territory.
For some reason.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what Lovett was doing.
Second down and 14, 11 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. They don't seem to be in too big of a hurry getting a play in.
Okay, so Statesboro snapping the ball to quarterback Cam Michael. He keeps the ball. He's running around the left end. Not much there. Maybe a 4-yard gain. Let's see where they spot the ball. 4 or 5 yard gain.
He lost 4, so he's going to be about a.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be 3rd and 10. Listen, my son Matt is over in Alabama listening, and he just sent me an interesting fact. Congratulations to Coffee High School. The Georgia Dugout Club for the state of Georgia named the Coffee High Charles Wilson baseball field right over there behind the stand.
That's right by the stand.
The best 5A baseball field in the state of Georgia.
Well,
I'll repeat that in a minute.
The Dugout Club did a great job. Oh. False start on Statesboro.
You
know they put some artificial turf around the home plate and down the lines from third base to first base.
Well,
and it looks really good over there. Marty's done it good with the outfield. They also got the new a new fence for the in the outfield. You know, around the field.
I haven't been over there and looked, but for Coffee to have the named by the Georgia Dugout Club the best 5A Class 5A baseball field in the state, that's quite an accomplishment.
Let's put a team on the field that can do it. Yeah, bring it on this year.
There we go. So Statesboro now has 3rd and 15, with the ball spotted about the 16-yard line. Michael scrambling around.
Oh, what? Oh, did he catch it? No, he missed it.
No, they're calling
he dropped it.
Incomplete pass. So it's going to be 4th and 15. Michael actually did a good job scrambling to get away. There's a flag on the field down here.
Yep. They probably got holding, or one of their linemen was downfield because he did scramble a lot there.
I'm going to say where the flag is probably holding.
He'll probably just decline it, make him punt it. It'll be make it for it. No, he moved. I mean, well, no.
No,
the marker guy is moving.
The side judge is over here. Oh,
yep.
Is that illegal substitution?
No. It's an illegal man down.
Oh, okay. Illegal receiver downfield, and the indication is Coffee's going to decline it, so it makes it 4th down. Okay, so Statesboro back to punt. Ball spotted at their own 16-yard line. We have one person deep. That's Tyrese Woodgett. I'd like to see him get a clean catch. They got a gunner going down the field.
Call a fair. Yep, call a fair catch there.
Good punt, good hang time, and their gunner was actually their quarterback.
Right there, and he was right there on him. He was.
No,
we didn't.
No,
we
it
didn't
wasn't.
play.
Number
What?
is that number 0? Number 6? I can't tell where the jersey 6.
Well, we got 9 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Coffee's up 28-3, and we're coming out on the field. We got the ball on their 49-yard line for the first down and 10. And off
Coffee
to
hands the
McDuffie.
ball up the middle to McDuffie, and he is gone.
If the guy catches him, there's got to be
Horse
a
collar.
flag.
Yeah, that's got to be a horse collar.
He flagged the guy. The line judge did throw a flag.
Yes. Yep, horse collar. Beautiful run by McDuffie from the 49-yard line
I thought
down
he grabbed
to
him by
the,
his helmet, though.
to
It
the
was
14.
close.
I believe they're going to call a horse collar.
Yep, maybe a half the distance to the goal.
So the ball goes to the 14-yard line on that run by McDuffie. And let's see what the penalty does to it.
Like to thank our game sponsors for tonight. Pioneer Bank, Coffee Regional Medical Center.
Well, we can't mention that while we got a little break. Referee's doing a little discussion there, and now he's coming over to call. Personal foul, face mask,
Oh, face mask. Okay.
and then so the both penalties. I do not know what the sign for the two fists coming together is. That's a new one on me. I haven't seen that.
Wait a
one
minute.
before.
Is that call against Coffee?
It's after the play was dead, they're gonna back Coffee up for their penalty. I think that
Okay.
they took the
Okay.
play away from us, and then gave the 15-yard penalty for the face mask.
Okay.
Because whatever the fist pump is, I have no clue.
Yeah.
But it was against us.
Okay, so Coffee ball 1st and 10 at about the 18-yard line. A pass, the ball hits the ground. Pass to Woodgett. He's wrapped up by a defender. And
It'll be Coffee, second down now, 10 yards to go.
second
All
down
right.
and 10 from about the 18.
Freg's coming out. We're going to have Duffy coming back in. And Woodgett's going to be in the back. And there's been a lot of that split backfield tonight. And so
Yeah, we hadn't seen that earlier.
I haven't seen a whole lot of it. I've
usually
seen one or two.
Yeah,
but
right.
It's not consistent as like it's playing tonight.
So we have Woodgett and McDuffie in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. McDuffie straight up the middle. Gain of about 5. So it's now going to be third and
down.
5. McDuffie coming out. Fred Brown coming in. We got a quick play, and that kept them from getting a substitution in. Fred Brown
Makes it down to the 10. So that's
Gonna
going to
be
be, we're
about-
going to be short a couple of yards there.
about 2 yards short of first down.
And like I said, we don't know how our kicker is. Like I said, you said
Gerard.
Gerard.
Yeah.
We don't know how good he is about kicking anything other than the extra point.
He's
So it
been
looks like
perfect so far, but we don't know about his distance.
His distance. So it looks like the coach is going to keep
Woodgett and Brown.
Hansley's in the quarterback.
Yep. Woodgett and Brown split behind him. And the ball goes to Fred Brown, straight
he
up
got
the
a
middle.
first down. He's down to about the 4-yard line.
So it's first down, Coffee at the 4-yard line.
All is spotted on the 4-yard line. First and goal, Trojans. Head coach football. They will be on the road in the first round of the state playoffs.
Brown's coming out. We got McDuffie coming back in to be beside Wiggett. So first down on the 4.5. And Coffee's pounding on that door once again. 7:25 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Handoff straight up the middle to McDuffie, and he is in the end zone.
In the end zone.
Coffee.
Touchdown, Trojans. It must be scary to look in that backfield and see two running backs that's averaging 8 yards, or more carry, and you don't know which one's going to get the ball.
That's a great tool. Got a quick score for you. Of course, right now it's 35-3 here at Bonwell Royal Field, Jardine Stadium. Coffee up 35-3 on the Statesboro Blue Devils with 7 minutes, 18 seconds left in the game. But over in Savannah, Ware County traveled to Jenkins High School in Savannah. It's another region game. There you've got a running clock in the third quarter, and the score was Ware 40. I'm sorry, they're at Bradwell Institute. I'm sorry.
That's right there at Bradwell.
They're at Bradwell. Ware is up 41-0 in the third quarter.
He's trying. Lovett's trying to run around. He's scrambling, but he's not going anywhere. I think he's going to be out around. They're marking it at the 15-yard line.
Charles Wilson Field, voted #1 baseball facility in the state of Georgia, 5A baseball.
Okay, Statesboro with the ball, 1st and 10 at about the 15, it looks like. And Michael hands the ball off, trying to see who got it, either Lovett or Wells, I'm sure. Lovett on the carry, no gain.
They've been able to break it on the outside a little bit, but coming in the middle again with B.J. Reed and them, it's just been, you're just not going to run up the middle with us.
They have not been successful there. Michael keeps the ball, breaks one tackle, but that's going to be it, maybe a 3-yard gain.
Well, you got, for the nose guard, you got B.J. Reed, defensive tackle, Deshaun Taylor, you got
Jackson Banks.
Yep. Latavius Williams. They got it marked down as a wheel. Well, it must be
That's the weak line. We would call it weak linebacker.
weak linebacker.
They use the name Will, so they don't say weak.
I got you. Well, I learn something new every day.
Well,
Right here with Frank.
it took me a while to figure that out too.
All right, I'm trying to figure out which one. What do you call it, Mike?
The Mike is the middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker.
How
is
about
Mike.
that?
That's Larry Daniel,
Yes.
number 4.
Michael steps back. Cam Michael steps back to pass, and we break it up. Beautiful play by.
Their quarterback got getting up a little limpy there.
Yep.
It's 4th down and 6 or 7, and 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. And it's 35-3 Coffee, and we're just, cruising right along. And another good pace with Coffee running the ball, taking our time, and it's been another good showing for the offensive line for sure.
Tyrese Woodgut standing right on the 50-yard line, deep to receive the punt. And here comes their gunner straight down for him, and Woodgut's going to let the ball go. That's number 6. Last time I couldn't see his jersey very well. So the ball is touched down by Statesboro on the Coffee 46-yard line. Coffee will come out 1st and 10 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and the clock is running. Hensley's in at quarterback. Looks like Fred Brown is the running back. Hensley fakes it to him and then takes off running and slides down.
Good slide, good slide.
Yep.
We had plenty of time. He just didn't have the anybody open downfield that could do anything. So
At least he didn't try to force something. We
didn't
don't
try
need
to
a
force it.
turnover.
That's another good thing he didn't do.
There's a pass by Hensley.
Good sharp pass.
And Gaskin, Gaskin breaks 2 or 3 tackles. My goodness. Man,
That was a run.
what a tough run after he got the ball.
Caught that pass, broke somebody right then
Yeah, well, one
Right.
defender was right on top of him, and
when he caught the ball.
and
Great.
Gaskin broke that tackle and then broke a second one a few yards down the field. That was Elijah Gaskin on that reception. 1st down Coffee at about the 22-yard line. So Coffee's almost in the red zone again. To Patrick McCall. He gets the 1st down. 1st down Coffee. Going to be about the 10 or 11-yard line, depending on the spot. The clock is running. I don't know if they started a running clock or...
No, I mean, I think they actually tackled him before he,
But shouldn't they stop the clock and move the chains?
Oh, there is supposed to stop the clock, move the chain. But it is 35-3. Referees probably. It's not that big of a
It's not going to change the outcome of the game, but
well, it could stop us from making another touchdown. Minute and 10 to go. We're letting the clock just run down. We got 10 seconds to go on the play clock, so I think coach is just happy with it to run down and just get it to where it's going to be under a minute. Oh, you're going to call it timeout?
Timeout Coffee. He's just letting the clock run.
Yep, so 54 seconds left to go in the game. 35-3.
While we have this timeout, let me go over this list again. They're announcing them here at the stadium, but on our live stream broadcast, the Trojan game sponsors tonight get special recognition. Pineland Bank down in the Palm Shopping Center on South Gaskin Avenue. at the bypass or the Bowens Mill Road. And then Coffee Regional Medical Center, Orthopedic Surgeons of Georgia, and Grace Point Church. All of those are the Trojan game sponsors. We also want to say thank you to the Trojan Touchdown Club, Premium Waters, Coffee EMTs, Dr. James Barber and staff. And now we're lining up.
In the victory formation there.
And we had our second string quarterback, Brandon Coe, in to take that snap, but we've got Hansley under the center now. He's going to take the snap and go down on one knee.
Well, I got a chance, you know, I gotta give my props to the people that help me on these home games when I get here, that do get me up, get set up with the Trojan helmet, inflatable, the tunnel, lights and sound and fog. That's you know, the president or the main brain thrust of the Coffee High Trojan Country Trojan Touchdown Club, Earl Mayo, and James Bowen, and my new guy who's up on the roof up there, been pulling on his cord every once in a while, let me know he thinks I ain't saying something or not doing something right. But Mr. Scott Pillington, he's our guy, and he's up there been running the camera. He's come into us, and we've done a really great job at filling in for us this year and doing that for me. It's been great. We thank y'all for watching, and don't forget about our game sponsors. I'd like to mention them one more time. They're gonna pop up on the screen. Fender Auto Group, Grace Point Church, Ultimate Graphics, Vineland Bank, South Georgia Dentistry, Woody Fulton of Douglas, Covenant Church, First National Bank of Coffee County, Smile Doctors, Chauncey's Heating and Cooling, Fellowship of Christian Athletics with Tommy Watkins. We thank all of those for being game sponsors this year. Y'all have a good evening, and thank you. Trojans win 35-3. We go to 6-1 on the season, and we'll go next week. We're going to Jenkins on Thursday night.
Thursday night at Jenkins High School in Savannah. So
yep.
That was originally scheduled for Friday the 21st, but they have 2 or 3 teams sharing stadium over there, and they had to move us to a Thursday night.
For some
Thursday
reason,
night
Thursday.
the 20th.
But it's better not being on a Saturday. I'd rather be there on Thursday night.
That's right.
Clear up, you know, 'cause I think that next Saturday, we're for Georgia football. I think that's the Georgia-Tennessee game.
That's going to be a big one.
That's going to be a big game.
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow's game is going to be a gig of Alabama and Tennessee. So we'll see who's wearing what's what. Thank y'all for joining us. Y'all have a nice evening. And thank you once again for watching Coffee Trojan Football.